all, and welcome back to our journey of Fruits of the Spirit. Today we're going to focus on faithfulness. And as I reflected on that word, it really had me wondering where we are as a society when it comes to being faithful to something. Many times I think we look at faithfulness as being, oh yeah, it's my favorite restaurant, I'm always going to be faithful to them, or, gee, yes, I really am faithful to this or faithful to that. And, at a strike of a whim, or maybe somebody's bad review on Facebook or Yelp or something of that nature, we might find our faithfulness changing direction. This has, I think, even become even more increasingly seen in things such as, well, you know what? I don't think the church is speaking to the society norms anymore, so I'm not going to be faithful to this church. I'm going to go find another church. Or I don't believe that, my spouse is what I want anymore. I'm not going to be faithful to them. Those are extreme versions, and I know that. But when we think about faithfulness in the world today, I think we can find a lack thereof in many different areas, self-included. And so I really hope that this week we can really focus on the fact that faithfulness, especially to God, is so very, very important in this world. And certainly it's important to our well-being as children of God. Being faithful to God, to me, is just something that we should be a non-negotiable on. But are we? Are there times that we may not be faithful to God? Maybe he's not working for us fast enough. Maybe he's not giving us what we want. And therefore, we might find ourselves wandering off the path that Jesus has shown for us. Those are times when we really need to self-reflect on faithfulness. And what does it mean to be faithful to God? Because I challenge you, God is always, always faithful to us. And that's an important part that we need to remember. He never walks away from us, no matter how bad we act, no matter how grave our sin might be, no matter how far we might wander away from him. God is always faithful to us. He always brings us back. He always loves us. With that kind of faithfulness, I don't know, people, I can't find that in today's world here. I can only find that from God. So I encourage you, as you self-reflect on the fruit of the Spirit of faithfulness this week, think about your faithfulness to God. Think about the journey that you're on with him. And let's really reflect and say, can I do better? I know I can always do better, especially when it comes to understanding the great faithfulness my God has in me. So faithfulness is the word this week. I hope that you are inspired by that we self-reflect or check ourselves on making sure that we act and react in a way that we are faithful to the one and only God. Blessings to all of you. I hope to see you next week. Enjoy the week ahead.